What's up everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Alex Costa and today we're going over 8 things that men should do every single day. Huge thanks to him for sponsoring today's video. I'm gonna give you guys more info on them later. You guys have probably noticed that through the years, you begin to develop your own routine. Maybe it's something that you tried once and made you feel really good that day, so you did it again the next day and the next until it becomes part of your everyday routine. I have definitely developed my own daily routine with actions and activities that I can't go without because they make me feel good and they make my day feel complete. And that's what I want to talk to you guys about today. If there's one thing that's going to make you get out of your bed with purpose today, is having a goal in mind. And you don't have to write down 20 goals for the day. Maybe start with just 2 or 3 to get used to it because you want to be realistic and you want to make sure you're not setting yourself up for failure. Whether it's finally tackling that closet that's been a mess forever or finalizing that school project that you've been putting off for a long time, writing it down gives you 2 options. Completing the task and feeling really good and proud of yourself, or not and kind of feeling like crap. So you know what? Make sure that you try your best to accomplish everything that you set to do that day. Another thing that I do every single day is read the news. Now, I don't care where you read them from or how you get them, as long as you know what's going on in the world, that's all that matters. There's just so much information out there, so you want to make sure that you're up to date and that you have your own opinions on everything that's going on, especially if somebody wants to talk to you about current events. I actually get a daily briefing in my email from New York Times with any major things that have happened in the last 24 hours, which is great because at a quick glance, it helps me stay up to date with everything that's going on. I'm going to leave a link to that in the description below in case you guys want to sign up. Number 3 is taking care of your body. It's one of those things that you can't really skip a day. We need our bodies to be 100% every single day. And that goes for the health of our bodies as well as how we look. If you watch my videos, you know that I strongly believe that if you feel good about the way that you look, then your confidence is going way up. And guess what? The opposite is also true. So if you're not confident in the way that you look, whether it's because you're overweight or because you have hair loss issues, then it's just going to change your whole demeanor. Today's video is sponsored by Hims, a new brand that makes it so much easier for us guys to handle issues like hair loss. Now look, my dad is almost bald at this point. Granted, he's almost 30 years older than me, but it scares me a little bit. So I make sure to check my hair and my hairline every single day just to make sure that it's not happening to me yet. Because as soon as you start noticing that you're thinning, that's the best time for you to start taking care of it. Okay, you wanna make sure that you're keeping the hair on your head. Don't wait for it to fall for you to try to do something about it because that's gonna be pretty much impossible. So Hims has a line of hair products that you can add to your daily routine, like their shampoo, which fights hair loss and adds volume to your hair. This little bottle of minoxidil, which, as most of you guys know, is one of the most effective weapons against hair loss. It may even help with new hair growth. And these actually delicious vitamins that have biotin, which strengthens hair, nails, and is good for your skin. Basically, it's a no-brainer. And one thing that sets Hims apart is that you get recommendations for products based on the advice of a real doctor. Hims gives you a virtual visit with a doctor, and they will give you guys who are watching this video and go to forhims.com/AlexCosta. You guys get a month of this hair kit here for only $5. So yeah, you get to talk to a doctor and all of these products that you need for only $5. So maybe instead of getting Starbucks today, you can get all of this instead. So I'm gonna leave a link to Hims and this special deal in the description right below the video. Now, the next thing that I cannot live without and I have to do every single day is exercising. It makes me feel better, it gets me out of my apartment, and it keeps me in shape and healthy. And exercising doesn't have to mean lifting weights at the gym because I know that not everyone likes that. It could be running, stretching, swimming, playing volleyball at the beach, anything that gets you moving. I work out almost every day, and when I travel, I like to run so I can see the place that I'm visiting. If you guys can't run for that long yet because you just got started, for example, then maybe go for a light jog or a walk. It doesn't matter as long as you get out there. It's really important to get your blood flowing every day. And going back to tip number 1, this could even be one of your goals for that day. So you're killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Number 5 is learning something new every day. There are 24 hours in a day. If you go all of that time and you don't learn anything new, then what was the point of the day? It could be through the news that we talked about earlier. It could be reading a book or maybe listening to an audiobook if that's easier. Or it could be talking to someone about something new that you haven't talked about before. Trust me, this will set you apart from so many other guys because you're gonna have all of this knowledge that can be triggered whether you're out on a date or maybe you're just chatting with your colleagues at work or maybe just talking to your friends. Pick one thing that you don't know much about and then do a 5-minute, quick research on that subject. For example, where does my name come from? What's the population of the country that I live in, or the country that I want to visit one day? Or what's the best way to cook spinach? Number 6 is a very important one to me. Balancing work and play. Working a lot and being productive is very important to me. But sometimes it can get a little bit overwhelming, you know, I've even gotten sick from it, from working too much and not doing anything else. So it's really important to me to at least talk to my friends every day, or my family, FaceTime them. You know, or maybe go watch that movie that I've been meaning to see for a long time, or listen to the new album that just came out, or maybe go to the beach. Do anything that's not working just to take a break. You could even play video games or play the guitar. Balance is key, and you have to enjoy life, otherwise there is no point, guys. So keep that in mind and block out time in your schedule for some fun. Number 7 is don't miss opportunities that day. Look, I am a big fan of saying yes to things, especially things that I haven't done before. So if anybody comes to me and says, would you like to do this new thing that you have never done before? Here's an opportunity. I'm all about it. Just try to be more receptive of new opportunities. Like if your friend comes over to you and says, would you like to go kayaking or snowboarding? If you've never done it before, then why not? Try it out. That is how you find your favorite hobby or your passion or even a career path. So you have to try everything out. Don't miss these opportunities to be exposed to something new. And at the end of the day, you need to stop and look at everything that you did. For a while there, I would just plow through my day, ride 100 miles an hour through my day, and then jump into bed, sleep, wake up, and do it all over again. But I noticed that at the end of the week, it all became a blur. I don't even remember what I did or if I did anything on that specific day or week. So nowadays, I take the time to stop and think about everything that I did and be thankful for what I did and all the energy that I had that day, and to be proud of everything that I've accomplished. It makes a huge difference. And it also holds you accountable for everything that you did or didn't do that day, right? So if you finish your day and you stop and think, oh man, I didn't do anything today, guess what? You have tomorrow. So now you know that tomorrow you have to be extra productive. So just take 2 minutes before you fall asleep and you can write them down, or you can even just think about everything that you've accomplished that day. And that will definitely help you out. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to hit that subscribe button below, because we are getting closer and closer to 1 million subscribers, and I can't tell you how excited I am to get there. Also, you can check me out on Instagram. I've been posting a lot there. My Instagram is @AlexCosta. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Peace.